We have just over a dozen brand new images from the upcoming Digimon 02 sequel film that is releasing in just under 2 months, October of this year. I've been staring at these images and the descriptions that came with them all day. I can't wait for this film. 02 is my personal favorite Digimon series, so today I just want to share the images with you, pass along the descriptions that Digimon partners included when they released the images, and maybe take a crack at some theories and speculation based on these images. Welcome back to the Digino. Uploads are slower right now and will be until at least mid-October, but I appreciate you sticking around. Thank you for 40,000 subscribers. That either just happened or is about to happen, and I appreciate it a ton. I know that the YouTube algorithm has gotten so good at showing you the videos you want to watch these days that you don't even really need to subscribe, but doing so really means a lot. It's just a way to let us know that you like what we're doing here, so subscribe if you can. Okay, now on to the movie preview. Keep in mind all the descriptions I have are written in Japanese, and we're using a combination of Google Translate and my N5 level beginner Japanese comprehension to guide us. The first 4 images came bundled together with the caption: in addition to Daisuke and Vmon, who fell on the road, Ken and Wormmon, the mysterious young man who holds the key to the story, Rui Owada, now the secret origin of Digimon and the chosen children will be revealed. We get 2 shots of Davis, Ken, and Rui, the new mysterious Digidestined, at the center of this film on the ground. We saw a scene in an earlier preview for this film where Ken and Stigmon saved Rui from falling off of Tokyo Tower. Initially I thought this new screenshot could be shortly after they landed, but I'm not so sure. The lighting of these scenes feels like it's evening and the sun is setting, whereas the rescue scene we saw previously seemed to take place in the morning or afternoon. The third photo in this set is making me crack up. The team is looking at something that is causing TK, Kari, Cody, Hawkmon, and Gatomon to look concerned or at least embarrassed. Meanwhile, Patamon and Armadillomon are loving whatever it is they're looking at. Image 4 has the team in front of a computer with Cody typing away. This one makes me nostalgic for all of the computer lab scenes back in the original 02. The next set of 4 images shows the core 02 Digidestined minus TK and Kari with their partner Digimon. The captions read: Davis and Vmon are training at a ramen shop, Ken and Wormmon continue studying for the police exam, Yoli and Hawkmon are studying in India. This is interesting. As a reminder, at the start of Last Evolution Kizuna, Yoli and Hawkmon were in Spain and then headed to New York to meet the rest of the 02 gang. Now Yoli and Hawkmon are in India. I guess they're taking full advantage of the digital gate functionality of the D3 to do all kinds of fast traveling around the globe. I also thought Yoli was looking a little bit different in the new film, and I finally figured out why. She no longer wears her round circular glasses. She's now wearing a more common horn-rimmed pair. I liked her old school round glasses and how they carried all the way through from our war game into Last Evolution Kizuna. I guess it was time for a change. Although in the 02 epilogue, I double checked, she's back with the circular glasses, so I guess the horn-rimmed was just a phase. Cody and Armadillomon started working part-time at a law firm. That's the final caption of this set. All of these images and their captions confirm that this new movie is committing to the 02 epilogue. We've known this. Last Evolution Kizuna also committed to the epilogue, and I feel like all of these modern adventure stories are working to make the epilogue less jarring for fans who maybe felt it was a bit random. It reminds me of how Dave Filoni's Clone Wars animated series was there to fix and flesh out the Star Wars prequels. It feels like Last Evolution and now The Beginning have this secondary goal to make the 02 epilogue feel better. 4 more images, the first 2 focusing on TK, Kari, their Digimon partners, and their futures. The first description reads: TK and Patamon who attend the literature department, obviously hinting towards TK becoming a novelist, and the next says Kari and Gatomon learning early childhood education. The third image though is of Rui Owada, and the caption is simply Rui or Louis according to Google Translate. They are really not wanting to disclose much about this new character other than what they told us in image 4's caption. Ukomon says that Rui was once his partner. This image is my favorite in the whole set, for one because Ukomon is so incredibly adorable here. I have to be honest, I haven't been loving the design up until now, but much like when we'd see Ghost Game evolution art from the Vital Bracelet early, but then we'd really see those evolutions in the anime form a couple months later, I feel like now I finally get Ukomon's design seeing it here, and I can finally say I'm a fan. But beyond that, the caption is super compelling. We've known Ukomon and Rui are partners, and we know Rui claims to be the first human to ever have a Digimon, but the caption reads: Ukomon says that Rui was once his partner, past tense. I don't know what this implies, if there was a breakup, if they went their separate ways, or if maybe before the events of the movie something happened to Ukomon and it was reverted into a Digi-Egg and then reborn at the start of the movie, like maybe they were partners in a past life. We'll have to wait to find out, I suppose, but let me know if you have any theories about these partners. We have a couple more photos without captions, including this one of Davis holding his own blue version of the new smartphone Digivice that Izzy had made for the team in Last Evolution Kizuna. As a reminder, this isn't a new Digivice replacing the D3s per se, it's a special smartphone or smartphone attachment that lets the kids connect their phones to the Digivice and have it serve the same role. We saw in Last Evolution Kizuna that Tai had his orange smartphone on him and could Digivolve Agumon with it, but he also still had his old school Season 1 Digivice back in his apartment in a drawer. We also get a shot of Paildramon, who we did see in the last trailer from about a month ago, so this is not a reveal, but it's a new angle. And then a couple more images from scenes we were shown already. There's Rui behind Tokyo Tower with a giant Digi-Egg in the sky, and there is the 02 team all gathered and reacting to something. That something is a TV broadcast where they first see Rui climbing Tokyo Tower, and the team had just spotted his Digivice and started freaking out, hence the screenshot. You can't tell from the photo, but they're inside the ramen shop where Davis is apprenticing, and to me it has big Persona 5 vibes, like they're in Cafe LeBlanc, the Phantom Thieves home base from that game. Which feels right, because whenever I play Persona, I get Digimon vibes. I could not be more excited for the film, and I'm hoping we get news sooner than later about an international release. There's still no word on if or when the movie will get a theatrical release in North America, if it will be sub only, or if they're working on a dub, and if any of the 02 cast from 20 years ago will come back. Speaking of the 02 cast, a whole bunch of them are returning for Discotek's new Digimon the Movies collection to dub the first 3 Digimon short films for the very first time, including Hurricane Touchdown, which was the third part of the North American Digimon movie. I have a video breaking down that incredible news. If you somehow missed it, I'll link to it in the description. But let me know what you think about Digimon Adventure 02 The Beginning. If you're as excited as I am, what do you think about Ukomon now that we have this new and possibly cute look at the little dude? Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy on me as video output slows to every other Sunday for the next month or two. I always do appreciate your support and kindness. Subscribe if you can. Have a great week, or maybe 2 weeks, and I'll see you in the next video.